to the best of Hindsight tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and tonight we look back at lessons learned. When America was spun out on how to stop COVID, the Taliban took advantage, and Dog the Bounty Hunter rode the coattails of a missing girl for his own gain. It all happened on October 4th, 2021. Enjoy. Leading off, another grim coronavirus milestone was reached last week in the U.S. Over 700,000 Americans have now died from COVID-19. That's more than the total number of deaths from the 1918 pandemic and the last 18 months of opioid overdose deaths combined. But if you fall into that second category of risk-taking pill popper, good news is on the way. Merck Pharmaceuticals, who failed miserably at creating a COVID vaccine, is seeking approval for a new COVID pill. Trials have shown that the capsule reduces the risk of hospitalization or death in COVID patients by 50% and is likely to be preferred by conspiracy theorists who think that vaccine needles are full of government mind control chemicals or Martian sperm. That's a reason to smile, like these Taliban soldiers in Afghanistan are. For years, they wore bandanas or scarves to cover their faces, but with COVID cases peaking, of course, those are nowhere to be found. Now these men are having so much fun, Taliban leaders have just banned the taking of selfies. Allah forbid if any hint of the prior regime's democracy tarnishes their draconian image. In card players' terms, that's called using a poker face. They say if you can't spot the sucker at a poker table in 10 minutes, then you're the sucker. So went the worst bluff of the Afghanistan wars. It was reported last week that before Kabul fell, U.S. General Frank McKenzie secretly met with Taliban leaders and warned them to stay out or I will find you and I will kill you. Well, we all know how that turned out, didn't we? Finding them would have been easy. Even Dog the Bounty Hunter could have done it. Dog, who was last relevant in 2012, insists he knows where to find fugitive Brian Laundrie, who has been missing for 21 days and is a person of interest in the disappearance and homicide of his fiancée, Gabby Petito. Petito, ironically, was investigated for assaulting Laundrie shortly before her disappearance. Dog the Bounty Hunter joined the search 6 days ago. Here he is, diligently combing tiny Fort DeSoto campground in Florida. Just out of frame is his crack investigative team of PR reps and hairstylists. This looks like he just popped out of one of those god-awful Joe Exotic Tiger King videos. I mean, what's he doing? Just wandering around, calling out, "Hey, Brian!" And gee whiz, wouldn't you know it, while filming himself looking under sand dollars for laundry on the beach, Dog the Bounty Hunter and his production company have been shopping a new TV series about his life story to all the major outlets at the same time. What a coincidence! I mean, if Dog wanted to exploit a woman who was accused of domestic violence against her significant other, he could have just called his daughter Cecily. She was arrested 4 weeks ago for punching and biting her fiancé. I guess every dog will have his day, while Gabby's memory is left with his fleas. And that's your news. Please don't forget to like us, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week with Fresh Hindsight.